Okay, hi everybody. This is a day in my life, my last day in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Moving on to the Las Vegas Aces, another big storyline in this draft was that Kate Martin was drafted to the Golden State Valkyries.
So Claire came here to help me pack because she's the best. And so first we went to breakfast, and of course on the way we had to listen to the Wicked soundtrack. It's me trying to make a creation with my coffee creamer. I love this breakfast place. It's one of my favorites, so had to take Claire there and enjoy it one last time. I mean, obviously, hopefully one day I'll come back, but the food was delicious.
Okay, hi everybody, this is a day in my life, my last day in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kate Martin's life changed in 48 hours from benchwarmer to franchise cornerstone. Her whirlwind journey began with a draft selection that changed everything. The Golden State Valkyries made their move and Kate didn't hesitate, moving on to the Las Vegas Aces. Another big storyline in this draft was that Kate Martin was drafted to the Golden State Valkyries. But why the rush to leave Las Vegas? As we peek into Kate's packed apartment and empty locker, will uncover the real story behind her lightning-fast exit through the lens of her last day in Vegas. Stick around, because at the end of this video we'll share how Kate truly feels about the sudden move and how Caitlin Clark is reacting to all of this. The Aces' loss is about to become the WNBA's most talked about gain, so Claire came here to help me pack cause she's the best. And so first we went to breakfast. And of course on the way we had to listen to the Wicked soundtrack. It's me trying to make a creation with my coffee creamer. I love this breakfast place, it's one of my favorites, so had to take CL there and enjoy it one last time. I mean, obviously hopefully one day I'll come back, but the food was delicious. As Kate Martin's Las Vegas apartment was a flurry of activity. Just hours after the expansion draft, her world turned upside down. Boxes and suitcases littered the floor as Kate raced against time to pack up her life. Her girlfriend CLA Grand FY pitched in to help, tossing clothes into bags and wrapping up mementos. They'd rented a U-Haul van, a stark reminder of how quickly everything was changing. Kate paused for a moment, looking around at the chaos. This is really happening, she thought, a mix of excitement and nerves bubbling up inside her. We had to go get boxes to start packing up my apartment, and Claire was amazing with this. She was an awesome help. And then U-Haul, if you know you know, my marketing manager was a huge help through this whole process as well. But there was no time to dwell. Kate had to clear out her locker at the AC's practice facility as she stepped into the familiar space one last time. A wave of emotions hit her. Next we headed over to the facility and I had to clean out my locker. This was really bittersweet. This is kind of when everything hit me, when I walked in the gym and realized this is not where I'll be practicing anymore, but I super excited for the next chapter. She carefully packed up her gear, each item holding memories of her rookie season. The sound of packing tape echoed through the empty gym as Kate sealed up the last box. She took a final look around, soaking in the place where her WNBA journey began. Back at her apartment, Kate's phone buzzed with messages from teammates. As the sun set on Vegas, Kate met up with her favorite Aces teammates for one last dinner. Laughter and tears flowed as they reminisced about the season and wished her well. It was a bittersweet celebration filled with love and the knowledge that their paths were diverging. He got to hang out with Kia and Alicia, and it was so good to see them and say a little see you later to them. Not goodbye of course, but the show was super awesome, and afterwards we went on the roller coaster. Claire was nervous, but we had so much fun. But what was driving Kate's rush to leave as she booked her one-way ticket to San Francisco? The answer became clear. This wasn't just a new team, it was a fresh start, a chance to prove herself on a bigger stage. Kate's TikTok captured her final moments in the city. See you later Las Vegas, she exclaimed, unable to hide her excitement. Can't wait for the next chapter. Sydney Carlson said, I told Kate not to join the show and here she goes. Alicia Clark said, damn money, with a crying face emoji. And then Chelsea Gray simply said, money Martin, as Kate locked up her empty apartment. In just 48 hours her life had completely changed. She set off towards San Francisco, ready to spread her wings with the Valkyries. One chapter was closing, but an even more thrilling one was about to begin. Kate Martin was leaving Las Vegas not as a bench player but as the potential face of a brand new franchise. The Golden State Valkyries were waiting and Kate couldn't get there fast enough. Kate Martin is a fan favorite, and even though she didn't play too many minutes with the Aces last season, everyone loves Kate, and there was an uproar on Twitter when she got chosen by the Valkyries. Kate Martin's whirlwind journey was about to take an even More exciting turn: the expansion draft had arrived, and with it came a golden opportunity that would change everything for the young basketball star. Enter the Golden State ClarkIs, the WNBA's newest franchise. They were on the hunt for players who could not only contribute on the court but also help build a competitive culture from the ground up, and guess who caught their eye? None other than Kate Martin. I am happy to see Kate go to Golden State, however, because she definitely needs to be a part of a growing team, maybe not an already established one, and there are so many great things about Kate's game, and it seems like she's just a hard worker at that, and she is willing to step into any role that she needs to play on whatever team that will be. So I think that she'll do great next season, hopefully get more minutes and start finding her own as a player in the WNBA. But why Kate? What made her stand out among the sea of talented players? It wasn't just her skills on the court. The ClarkIs saw something special in Kate, a combination of potential, work ethic, and that intangible quality that turns good players into great ones. Coach Natalie Nass, who had worked with Kate during her time with the Aces, knew exactly what she was getting. We picked the best players that fit our culture, Nassie explained, and Kate, she fit like a glove. As news of Kate's selection spread, fans went wild. Social media exploded with excitement. One fan tweeted, "Kate Martin is free from the Aces mob," capturing the sense of relief and anticipation surrounding her move. And we've seen it with Kate Martin and how celebrated she has been since being selected by the ClarkIs. She is now the face of the Golden State ClarkIs. I think it's fair to say it was clear that Kate's fan base was ready to follow her to San Francisco, but the burning question on everyone's mind was, how would Kate's role change with the ClarkIs in Las Vegas? She averaged just 11.5 minutes per game now. She was stepping into a situation where she could be a key player, maybe even a starter. General manager Oha Nanan summed it up perfectly: "I want them to understand the opportunity that they have to come and be historians." Kate wasn't just joining a new team, she was becoming part of something bigger, a chance to make history. But Kate Martin is a needle mover in that sense. She's popular, her fans feel an attachment to her, so when she goes to Golden State you can expect that apparel to move, because anyone who wants a ClarkIs jersey, you're going to have the Kate Martin fans who buy it, you're going to have the Iowa fans who buy it, and then you're going to have the people who want to support the ClarkIs who buy it. But Kate's journey to this pivotal moment didn't start with the expansion draft. To truly understand how she got here, we need to rewind the clock back to where it all began, back to Iowa, where a young Kate Martin first stepped onto the court and started dreaming of WNBA stardom. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action. It really just goes to show you the impact that Iowa team has had and will have going forward. Of course, Caitlin Clark was the face of it, is the face of it, is the face of the WNBA, is the face of women's basketball, is arguably the face of basketball and the face of sports right now in America. From the fields of Iowa to the bright lights of Las Vegas, Kate Martin's journey took an unexpected detour. How did a player who never expected to be drafted end up as a fan favorite? Let's rewind to Kate's college days at Iowa. Picture this: Kate Martin, a standout forward for the Hawkeyes, averaging an impressive 13.1 points and 6.8 rebounds per game in her final season. Her performance didn't go unnoticed, earning her second-team All-Big Ten honors. But it wasn't just her stats that made Kate special, it was her chemistry with teammate Caitlin Clark that really set her apart. Music. Kate and Caitlin were more than just teammates, they were best friends on and off the court. Their connection was electric, leading Iowa to new heights. But as draft day approached, Kate faced a big question: would her college success translate to the pros? Now here's where things get really interesting. Draft night arrives and Kate's there to support her bestie Caitlin. She's not even thinking about her own prospects, but then out of nowhere the Las Vegas Aces call her name as the 18th overall pick. Can you believe it? With the 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Kate Martin. Music, applause. Joining the Aces meant a big change for Kate. Suddenly she was up against stronger, quicker opponents. It was a challenge, no doubt about it, but Kate was ready to prove herself. Her rookie season with the Aces was a roller coaster. Kate played in 34 out of 40 games, averaging 2.6 points and 1.6 rebounds in 11.5 minutes per game. Not bad for a rookie, right? But here's the thing: her playing time was all over the place. I know a lot of fans online just wanted to see her away from the Aces. Just when you're looking at the playing time and the personnel on that team and the role that Kate Martin had and where she fell in the pecking order, it's a hard sell at first. Kate Was getting decent minutes. She even got the nickname Money Martin for always being in the right place at the right time. Fans were loving her hustle and heart. But then